What's up, YouTube? Back in here with another reaction video. This time we'll be reacting to the Daily Wrap Up crew. Go over to their page, like, share, subscribe, show them some love.
Why is it that every other race of men treat black women better than black men?
Huh?
I'll wait for the responses because I would really like to know. You would think that black men would cherish black women because their mother is black, their grandmother is black, their sisters, their cousins, their aunties, whatever it might be. But no, they don't.
Who says we don't? Oh man, I gotta get her. How come black women don't cherish black men? You would think, since they're brothers, their uncles, their fathers, you would think they do, but they don't. I'll wait for a response.
They treat us like trash, and they treat us like the dirt beneath their shoes. And it's really rather sad. Because the men that I would think would be bashing me would be the white ones. But it's actually the ones that look just like me.
Wow.
The betrayal.
Yo, that I got that from a pretty popular TikToker. She pretty lit on TikTok.
Wait. So just before we address that,
Okay.
I'm gonna need y'all to answer the TikTok really quickly.
We gonna get to it.
But I need more detail.
Yeah,
on
what
why
do you
feel
mean?
this way, like, so we can answer it in the best way possible.
Okay. So I would say why I personally feel this way because I feel like the way that black men should value and appreciate black women they don't. And I know it probably sounds like I'm playing favorites, but when it comes to us and our race, it's kind of is like we have to play favorites because who gonna look out for us? Like we need to look out for us. And I feel like the way that black men treat black women is unacceptable, and I don't appreciate it. It is not just, and I feel like from that TikTok per se, a lot of people took that I was saying that personally from my experiences, but no, these is experiences from women that I know, my cousins, my friends, my people that I call my sisters, my mom, my, like may my grandmother rest in peace, like her, like
What are you
these is
talking
things
about?
that I've been hearing from years and ages and generations and generations.
Like, what is she talking about? I've never heard these women, like, it's just women bashing men. Like, I don't know men that bash women.
So I feel like that is a important question that needs to be asked.
So, with all these women that you're hearing this from, have they had experiences or relationships with these Asians and white men?
I wouldn't say Asians, but have they had relationships with different races?
Race.
Absolutely.
Okay.
But have I had relationships? Yeah, I didn't have relationships with all different types of men.
What is going on with these nails? This is crazy.
Asian, white, Pakistani,
You still with
Indian, Jamaican,
And
Guyanese.
they treat you better?
Are you still with them?
When I say
These are valid questions. You putting down your own men and you're elevating these other men from other races. So why are you single? What's going on?
relationships, I wouldn't say
Those men ain't choosing you. I can see why. Look at these nails. Look at this fake hair. You look like a. This is crazy. Why would anybody sign up from any race? Why would any race sign up for this? Like, let's just rule out black men. What man is signing up for that?
relationships, but I'll say like, have I encountered and had
Different experience.
Probably like in the sheets. Probably like sneak her in, like smash real quick and then sneak her out and like don't speak to me in public.
So this is where I want to chime in and ask y'all to answer the question.
Okay.
Because this is where we need to have a dialogue.
Okay.
Because you can't say you disagree if you don't have a counter argument.
We ain't say we disagree.
I disagree because
Oh, do you disagree?
yeah, I do
Talk about
because I think black women choose the wrong guys.
Oh,
Yeah, so
Expand on that.
before
before I interrupt you. So do you feel like
Before you interrupt me, why you?
No,
interrupt
I
me?
didn't even mean to interrupt me, but just let me counteract.
Yeah, go ahead.
So do you think that choosing the wrong guys is y'all?
What?
No, I'm
That's
saying
not
y'all
what-
choosing.
If
you
I'm
find
saying,
the wrong guy in the
I'm saying y'all
white
choosing
man,
the wrong guy out of the group. That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
I think y'all put certain black
Expand.
women put black men into a stereotypical box. Y'all always go after the ain't shit niggas. Every time a woman tell me about her ex, she tell me about him, and he got all the characteristics
Saying
of a
it's a
fuckboy.
stereotype.
Yeah, he got all the characteristics
That's
of a
what they're
fuckboy, and I look at y'all like, yo, y'all thought he was gonna change. Look at how he is. Y'all go for the scammers, the drug dealers, the niggas.
Hold on. Hold on. I done had all different type of fuckboys. I done got army fuckboys, MTA fuckboys.
So she's just a F-boy magnet, huh? And we're just supposed to be like, the problem isn't her. The problem is the men. Like, what? So you blaming all men because you attract bad men? Because men look at you and they're like, ew, long nails, crazy hair. I could probably F her over real quick and then get back to my real relationship or something. Like, what do you mean? Like, ugh.
Real estate fuckboys. I done had all different type
No accountability.
of fuckboys.
What's the common
I feel like-
denominator?
What is the common denominator? Yo, he on it. It's her. You're the common denominator in all those situations. Every time you're like in a relationship with an F-boy, why are you in a relationship with an F-boy? Why are F-boys trying to be in relationships with you?
The common denominators is that they fuckboys.
And you
So-
choosing
And you choosing them.
No.
Why you
But,
choosing them?
we never
She's dodging accountability like Heisman.
know that somebody is a fuckboy until we
Yeah, you
have
gotta
the
get certain
interaction.
qualities.
I mean, you gotta know the pattern.
No,
Come on, man.
Yeah, that's
no,
something.
no.
You gotta-
All right, so
it's
hold on. Let me ask y'all a question,
Hold on,
though.
friend.
Hold on.
It's always wolves in
You
sheep
ask,
clothing.
and then I'ma ask
so
them a
we're not gonna
question.
do that.
All right, so let me ask y'all a
You're
question.
not gonna tell me that you.
So you just gonna say that all the time, all the men you've been in a relationship with have just outsmarted her. They were all wolves in sheep's clothing. Don't you know? Like, how was she ever to not like give up the pussy to these F boys? They all just pulled the like the wool over her eyes. She thought they were sheep, but they turned out to be wolves. They pulled the mask off. They went Future on her. God dang.
never met a female that you thought was it, and she was
the question.
popping, and then we
And,
actually
you know,
got
that's
to know
the
her. She was
question.
like,
And
oh nah, this bitch is
the
trash.
problem.
ain't
this,
it.
this is the problem with y'all because when
Y'all,
I mean,
Us,
Slow down, King.
as a
no,
people.
Whoa.
the one that's
Man, this woman is toxic. They were smart for getting her because she's viral just from like it's hard to interact with her. You might have to square up with her.
picking the wrong man.
okay,
Slow down, King.
yeah.
Because if I seen a woman that was giving me negative energy or stuff that I don't like, I'm willing to
But
cut
who
her
said
off.
negative energy?
Or what are you saying? Like,
That's what you said.
No, but it's not just even if it,
Bruh, even she's trying to, bruh. As this video progresses, you will see that she becomes an outlier. She just like, they were on the same team, but then eventually as this video goes on, she just slowly just pulls herself away from her. Like, yeah, you just out here.
it's not
if it's the
negative
person-
energy
if
that
the
is
person
given.
is toxic or whatever,
Okay.
whatever you're referring to.
Okay.
If a man like myself, I'm cutting that woman off. A lot of men, when it comes to situations, we don't. If a woman cheat on a man, he not giving her 5-6 chances. A woman could see a toxic nigga
Give him
and try
another
to
chance.
give him another chance.
Dog, literally. I can change them.
How many women try to change a man?
But listen, can I ask y'all to answer the question without trying to blame it on the person? Because let's
I
say,
still
it's
I
fine.
still
Hold on,
kind of
let me
hear
speak
y'all
real
trying to
quick,
blame women like it's
I
our
understand.
fault.
Let her get her question out.
Wait
Let her
to the
get her
question.
out.
I understand what you try to say in terms of you meet people where you're at. Always.
You gotta hold
forever.
yourself accountable.
Always.
and it's-
That's a fact.
No
But when
accountability.
you healing, you're still gonna meet people that challenge that part of you. So can we talk about that, especially from a black man's perspective? Because I would love to hear it.
Yeah, but
because I
what-
think that's what she was trying to speak to more than I'm choosing or I'm attracting somebody based on the things I'm still battling.
Yeah,
and
but-
that's what we really talking about.
We can't talk about, because I know black men that treat black women like queens. Like, you know what I'm saying? So,
Me too.
She's battling F-boy energy. If you attract F-boys, maybe you're an F-girl. What does that mean? Comment down in the comments and tell me what that means.
I understand that.
Me
Hold on,
too.
let me get this off real quick. So I hate when women put that umbrella because you kind of paint all men. Just like when y'all say black women don't feel protected. I know plenty of black men that protect black women, but they're not talking about that. You get what I'm saying? They're gonna talk about the negative. So what you're saying is, do other ethnicities or whatever the case is, most black women have never really dated outside their race. They going off of what they seen on TV. I never dated no Asian man, no Pakistanese. You have,
I actually
right?
have.
But most black women haven't. They see what they see on TV and they assume that. I had a black girl tell me, and I said this on the show. I had a black girl tell me that white men are more romantic.
Wow.
So you ever dated one? No, they just are. So
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Have you ever seen that romance in real life? Nah, I just see the movies, and it's in the movies, so it's got to be true.
y'all have a certain stereotype for white men. This is why you see Serena Williams and all these other black women with the lamest white niggas. But y'all would never tolerate those lame qualities in a black man.
Can I ask you a question?
Woo.
What makes them lame?
The stuff, they not as masculine. They don't have much of a backbone. These white niggas don't got no backbone. They be letting black women run all over them.
But how do you?
But let
Right.
me bring it back though.
No,
Let me bring it back.
Slow
We
down.
need the beta though, because why would a strong, independent, I don't need no man, black woman who's running her own empire, but needs, she needs that sexual side, and she won't feel accomplished unless she has a husband. So it's like, I can't find any man that I can run over. Oh look, that man's willing to be my simp. Sign here, okay, and we're married. Okay, you just say that you love me and stuff, but I'm gonna go off and do great things and do whatever I want. You're just here.
We talk about
No,
white women.
but how do you know?
But have you ever
But how do you know?
Have you ever heard black men say that they feel treated better by other ethnic groups of women?
Yes.
So wait.
Okay, so
I hear all the time that black men feel as if Latino women will
Or white
treat
women
them better.
even, they more submissive. So
I've
let me
heard
just
white women
ask
as
you.
well. I haven't heard too much about Asian, but I've definitely heard that black and no,
That's true.
I heard white women is more freaky. I won't say more submissive, but I
Oh,
have heard
submissive.
That's
that
true.
Latino woman is more
That's
submissive.
that they gonna
and
naturally
they're-
submit to me.
That's
so
true.
Let me flip this. Right? Because it's the same thing you saying about women. I can ask men the same thing. Have you ever been with that white woman that you're saying is gonna easily submit
Of
to you?
course.
Have you
Of
ever been
course.
Asian? Have you ever
Right?
Of
have you ever-
course.
Absolutely.
What do you think?
Black
You think that we don't speak from experience? Like we just like, oh, I heard that this is a thing, and yes, nigga, I've dated Latin women, I've dated white women. Get over yourself. Just cause you like I'm just saying these things and it's never happened. What?
that
One mic, y'all,
experience.
one mic.
To you, a black man like myself, I'm not praising no white woman or no Asian woman. I'm only looking for a black woman.
But who
A
was
black
saying she
woman
was
that-
praising?
But do you think that TikTok? Oh, okay, because I wasn't
But
praising.
we got compared to
Definitely
what
a
white
comparison.
man, and
Definitely a comparison.
And in that comparison,
Okay.
we got the shitty end of the stick because we were being defamed in the same situation of saying, oh, they're better than us in this category.
But then you have to understand, I am going off of the also. No, I'm not even history. I am going off the backlash that I am
What?
getting off TikTok.
Yeah.
When I go to,
Bro, like-
but when I go in my comments and I see the people that's bashing me and coming at me like,
You don't
da,
think black women
and I
bash
go
us?
to their comments, it's black men.
We-
Every
But aren't you-
single
but aren't you
time.
talking-
If I-
But aren't you a black woman? Who do you think would be the person that would be getting shared? Like, as a black man, who do you think is watching you? Think about it. Probably black women, right? If a black woman agrees with you, wouldn't she want to share that with someone? Who do you think she would share that with? Probably a black man. If a black man doesn't agree with your videos that got shared with him by a black woman, what would he probably do? Type up a disagreement in the comments. Doesn't mean he's bashing you. You think white women are watching your content and sharing it with white men? Like, what are you talking about?
go to my block list to all the black men that I have blocked within this last week off of
All
my
right.
posts.
So,
It's
But aren't you talking
ridiculous.
about black men?
even this. So if I
But when I first started this, when I first started my post, the first post that started so much controversy was women
what a woman wears doesn't make her a hoe. What a woman posts on social media doesn't make her a hoe. If she twerks or whatever doesn't make her a hoe. That was my first post that started so much controversy.
So it's just no accountability for any of those actions. You didn't explain in what situation or circumstance she's doing any of those actions. It's just, hey, if she's twerking or if she's wearing these clothes, that doesn't make her a hoe. Like, what? It's pretty broad, pretty just blanket statement. You're not really just showing any context. Well, I don't care.
And with the most men that came at me was the black men.
You know
That's
why?
most of your
You know why? You know why?
No, it's
He's about to say what I said like 2 minutes ago. I'm ahead of my time.
not mostly
But
my
do you know why
why?
though? Do you know why though?
Talk
Because
about
Why?
the people that date black women the most, what you are, is black men. So that's the men
not
that's
showing
gonna
your feature
respond
white
to
men.
what you're saying.
But why?
You think white men that
Oh yeah. They totally just said what I said like 2 minutes ago.
they
White
child
people complain about that
at a 5% clip is gonna comment on your video?
But why come at me negatively?
Look.
Why not be like, yo, whoopty woo, booty booty
But
woo?
that's
Why be like, oh no,
that's the
you're
internet.
uneducated
That's the
and
internet.
nobody's gonna love you and your mother didn't raise you right? Like, whoa, what the hell is going on?
What you expect
Whoa,
with the internet?
King?
What you expect with the internet?
I wasn't, no. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. When I'm gonna be 100%.
Talk to us.
That's what we
When
want.
I posted that video, first of all, let me say this.
Yeah.
That video is a crop video.
What does that
It
mean?
is like a whole minute and a half more to that video.
Oh.
No funny shit. But I decided to shorten it for TikTok because I felt like I made that point in that thing. So it's like, imagine if I would have posted the other minute and a half in that video.
So tell us
Imagine.
what's
Would
in
have went crazy.
So tell us what's
In
in
the world
other
where
minute.
I don't even remember.
this woman gets her hand off of this other woman. Maybe did they come together? Did you just realize she just noticed? I noticed this a while ago, but she just realized, oh, what am I doing? What am I doing with my hand? Like, what's going on with y'all? Did y'all come together? Do y'all know each other? I thought these were two random women that we were just like having a conversation with.
Remember, I would have to pull up my phone to see.
I have a question.
But
think
I
I
was
get it.
going crazy.
Go ahead.
Even in that same aspect, right? Let's say, we have a big platform as well, right?
Right.
Yeah.
We use our voice to
Love
raise
it.
women of other ethnicities and race. And we said, oh man, I need me a white woman today.
White woman treat
because
us so
she
much
treat me
better.
so much better. You don't think black women would feel offended?
Because they black women
Black
knock on us all
women,
the time.
black
bashing us.
women will feel offended, but
So then what are you complaining about? Literally. They just, dog. Listen to me. When you're talking with a woman, if you just flip it, literally, they will still find a way to just be like, no, it's not the same. No, I don't see it.
personally, me, if I was to watch that and you was to say that, I would feel like, okay, clearly there's a reason behind that. So I'm not gonna bash you, King. I'm gonna try to realize, like, yo, why do you feel like this? What happened?
She's being dishonest.
I'm not gonna be like, oh no,
this is the
you
flaw.
feel like this because
the only,
da 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 da.
The only part you're not getting is, if you want to check black men, you got to say, hey, black men, you have to stop doing this. Black men.
But I don't even want to say I want to check y'all. I want to figure out what's wrong.
See?
But not.
Why is it like
You can't
this?
attack you.
You didn't ask questions. You literally said, yo, black men are like here, and then white men treat us like this. Like, that's what you said. You didn't say, hey, black man, why can't you treat us like do this and do that, do this, I like this, or whatever. No, you put a comparison up.
Yeah,
Not
I'm
a
not-
check.
You call black. I'm not saying.
So did I not address
I'ma
it the
just say
proper
a
way?
statement.
Because I don't want to attack
Because
y'all.
I also think where this is coming from is black women are not comfortable when you be like, women, you need to do this. I don't like that shit. Don't tell me
But we
what the
supposed-
fuck I need to do as a woman when it's like
I'll take it.
you're not a woman. So it's like I understand.
tell us what a real man is all the time.
I understand.
All day, B. They'll be like, you don't act like a real man. A real man wouldn't do that. A real man wouldn't ask to go Dutch. A real man would give me gas money to come over here. Whenever it used to be like, oh, That's gay. You're gay. That's gay. And now it's like a real man would do this. Oh, a real nigga would do this. Oh, a real nigga would do that. Just trying to manipulate you into performing in a manner that they approve of. It's ridiculous.
Understand that.
No,
but I'm
I
telling
don't-
you
I
how I want to
don't.
be treated.
I don't.
I'm telling you what I
So
want
men
from
can't
you.
do
I'm
That's
telling
it.
you.
But you telling me
yes.
what I need to do as a woman.
You
That's
can.
different.
No, hold
Women-
on.
It feels different.
Maybe
What-
we have different views.
yo.
Because you can't tell me how you want to be
That's-
treated.
that's-
I want you to tell me how you want to be treated.
But don't
because
tell me
I
what to do.
am 100%
It's
gonna.
different. I'm
Hold
not gonna
on,
tell you what to
okay.
do.
I'm gonna let you say what you want to say. No,
No,
continue.
say what you're saying.
Because I think we have
I'm
different
done
views
now.
on this. So I'm gonna let you continue. Speak, baby.
I feel like I'm not gonna tell you, King, you should do this. I'm gonna say I want this. You decide whether you're gonna rise to that occasion or not. Right? Again, it's different. You can't tell me as a woman
You heard her. Get on her program or get out the way.
what I should do. Yeah, it feels different.
So you don't think that women is out here telling men what they should do?
Yeah.
So
So
what's
why
the
is that?
difference?
And a man have to meet those
And-
standards.
yeah,
so
men
y'all
have to
gonna
meet
beat
their
his ass.
And as a woman,
You heard her. You better be 6 feet tall. You better have like a 6-pack. You know what I'm saying? You better have like 6 inches over down below. You gotta, you gotta be making 6 figures. It's the Unicorn Man from the Legends.
I had to meet those standards. That's why I'm trying to give you standards now. I had to rise
But
to
you
a
got-
certain occasion.
you got-
And it's crazy that they don't know their standards until they've like aged to like my age. They're like in their 30s. They got kids. They got bodies. Just bodies. They got bodies. They bringing bodies to the table. Hungry bodies. I'm talking kids. You in the morgue with it because they let the baby daddy shoot up the club. Now they got bodies coming to the table. Nobody knows.
Be willing to take what I'm asking from
It's
you,
even.
as well as
Yes.
Yeah.
It's-
But why would I be wanting
But
to
I
ask
feel
you
like
for
the
something?
argument is women feel like they do.
Women,
Do what?
women what?
They feel like they rise to that. They
And
feel like they
black
rise
men
to
are
what
saying
you
they
ask.
don't. And black
Yeah, if we
men are
tell-
saying
Yo,
they don't.
clearly,
but you know, all right. So this is
Hold on.
this is the
But
problem.
why you
This-
feel like why
I'm
black
not
men
saying-
saying they don't?
Hold on, real
Let keep
quick.
going,
This
get
this
that.
is the
This
problem,
is the real
right?
conversation
This is
we
the
don't
problem.
have. Talk about it.
But just because you feel like you rise to a certain standard doesn't mean that the party that you want feels like you're at that standard.
But you
Okay,
don't tell me
so
what
slow
you
down.
want.
Slow down. So as a
You
black,
tell me what you think I should hear.
Whoa.
You don't tell me what you want.
Whoa.
Yeah, man.
What? Whoa. Who are whoa, y'all, are y'all lesbian? But then y'all commenting on black men? I don't understand this. What's going on here? What was that? Yo! The fudge?
The real
Right.
conversation
This is
we
the
don't
problem.
have. Talk about it.
But just because you
Whoa,
feel like
mommy.
you rise to
car.
a certain standard doesn't mean that the party that you want feels like you're at that standard.
But you
Okay,
don't tell me
so
what
slow
you
down.
want.
Slow down. So as a
You
black,
tell me what you think I should hear. You don't tell me what you want.
Tranquilo, mami, ahora.
Yeah, men has been.
So let
telling-
me ask you a question.
Uh-huh.
As a black man, and I'm gonna
Tell me
ask
what you
all
want.
y'all this, and I want all y'all to give me your answer. As a black man, what do you feel like you want from a black woman, or what do you feel like you would need
I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. Nah.
from a black woman?
Because white men.
Let's
I'm not talking about no other race. I'm talking about a black woman.
yeah, less combativeness, less masculine energy,
Okay.
more peace.
Okay.
That that's basically what I want.
Okay. So
I'm gonna go
Counteract.
with what he said.
Piggyback,
What he
okay.
said, but also stop. Okay, so I feel like women get comfortable once they got a man. They don't have to remain beautiful or like make them
Keep it up?
themselves
Upkeep them.
So I feel like maintain your beauty
Okay.
as well as like physically fit. Comb your goddamn hair.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Absolutely.
and all that shit. But pretty much what Keem's saying. Like
Okay.
how we
I
gonna
would say
fit
that-
in.
Eli.
Obviously, I'm gonna piggyback, but I'm gonna say loyalty, support.
Absolutely.
Like I said, that combativeness. Men say, yo, we tired of that. We tired of hearing like I'm in my masculine. Men are tired of hearing that, bro. I keep saying
But
that.
what do
We
y'all?
gonna talk about
we want
that
more.
well.
We want more feminine women. You know what I mean? Submissive. Y'all think that's such an evil word, and y'all think y'all equate submissiveness. Let me
All right.
hold on. Let me get
Hush.
this off. Y'all equate submissiveness
Hush.
with slavery and shit. That's not what that is. You know what I mean?
He's
That's
right.
like I said, somebody that's physically fit. You know what I mean? Because guys are visual. I don't know if I said loyalty, respect. You know what I mean? Like these are things that we want in our women.
And understanding
So
and
understanding.
communicating.
Yeah.
Can I just ask y'all real quick?
Wait, hold
Can
on,
you
friend. 'Cause
describe
I
what
have so much.
femininity means?
Wait, hold on, because I have a major
you?
question. So okay, so you said submissive. So many men
At everything that I
Let's break that
said.
down.
want us.
Ask
No,
the question.
because
Out of all those things,
out
she locked on to that one word. You said submissive. Said a lot of things. Whoa.
it was an agreement. That's why I'm only gonna comment on the thing that I feel like I need to. It's like a little hosting part. Okay.
Okay.
So you said submissiveness.
I did.
So I feel like and I'm not talking about you.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like so many men want women to submit, but what are we submitting to? And when I say that, nowadays, men don't know how to fix a tire.
What?
They don't know how to build a cabinet.
What?
They don't know how to build a shelf.
What?
They don't know how to. They don't know how to fix a toilet. They don't
What?
know how to paint a house.
What?
Hold on. They don't know how to do anything.
Painting a house? Like, what are you talking about? Fixing a tire? Who are these men? Why are you comparing real men to Pookie? Like, who doesn't know how to do these things she's talking about? Like, this is hilarious.
They don't know. Most men nowadays don't even want to work because they scamming, or they want to.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it's only like a couple of women who said that they would date scammers over 9-to-5 guys. So maybe, you know, the men saw what the market wanted and gave in to the freaking demand, you know? Supply and demand. Like,
Good job.
So it's like, and I'm not, like I said, I'm not talking about y'all. Not,
It's
I'm just,
conversation,
yeah, exactly. You feel me? So it's just like, men want us to submit, but it's like, at the end of the day, what are we submitting to? You're not making me feel comfortable. You're not making me feel secure. You're not making me feel like, okay.
then why are you with these men? None of this is making sense, y'all. She said you're not making her feel secure. You're not making her feel protected. Why are you with these men? Why is this conversation happening right now? Like, cause she picks trash men, so we all are like trash men. Like, this, no.
This man, like, I don't feel like, okay, if I put my ducks in a row and I submit to this man, I'ma be good.
Can I ask a question?
So just
What
to
are we
add on,
submitting to?
please,
Baby, please
Chime
ask
in.
a question.
Clearly these men do exist, though. They do.
Absolutely.
On the earth, some
I'm not
men.
saying that they don't.
My question to you is,
Hold on,
why
keep
do
on.
you feel like you do not attract these men? Because they're clearly.
I do it, no, but that's
Hey.
the thing. And that's what I feel like the thing that my TikTok suggests is that these is the men that I don't attract. I'm not, when I talk on it's certain things that I talk personally, but a lot of things I'm talking in general. A lot of people was feeling like I'm saying that black men don't respect me and they don't submit to me and they not. No, like the black men, majority of the black men that I have had in my life, like, of course, nobody is perfect. Of course, I done have my ups, I done have my downs. Absolutely. But I done have my black men that is absolutely great to me. So when I speak, I'm not speaking on all black men. And I think that's why I'm getting such black backlash. Because they feel like I'm speaking, all black men is like this and all black men whoop-de-whoop. No. I got some beautiful black kings in my corner that I know that I can call and they'll be like, yo, whoop-de-woo, I got you, girl, you good. Or yo, what you need? Or
Why
yo,
not speak
I
more on
got
those
you.
men?
But do you think that you'll articulate that? That you're
I
not
feel
speaking
like,
about all
right,
black men?
I feel like I don't articulate that I'm not speaking on all and I'm not speaking on me.
Right.
Because that's why I feel like I get the
I'm
backlash.
not gonna
Because
lie.
majority of my comments is, oh, well, you're not picking the right ones and
Right.
you're not doing the right thing and you're not. But baby, I'm not speaking on me.
Right.
Me and my niggas is good.
You're not speaking on you. Then what are you speaking on? Why speak on something that... So you don't even know if this is actually happening. You're just... If it's not directly happening to you, why are you speaking? I don't understand. She's just talking about her friend's experiences. How do you know your friend ain't just picking bad men or just feeding you crocks of crap?
Excuse my language, but we good.
Yeah, but
All
a lot
of
of
them?
times,
speaking
All of them.
a lot of times in your content,
All of them.
it does sound like you're antagonizing black men, because when you say words like, "Oh, these unstable creatures,"
I do call y'all
right?
unstable creatures.
That's like how you expect.
She's an unstable creature herself, so I wouldn't take it. I wouldn't.
Black
Because I
all
do
over
Take it
the
feel
place.
like y'all
personally.
unstable creatures. Because every time I post a video and y'all in my comments crashing at me, y'all give every
you
much of
antagonizing
unstable
them.
creatures. And hold
But
on,
see-
but let's fall back to where unstable creatures even started. Unstable creatures started at Baby Boy, where
Jody?
light skin, no, not Jody, his friend, light skin, he said, I'm not gonna call them inches, but I'm gonna call them unstable creatures. So that originally started from a black man calling women unstable creatures. I just picked, no, but men was also, I know men that call women that as well. I
But I
just
think-
flipped it.
It also
Nah,
plays
I'm
with
flipping the
stereotype.
motive. And I
Because
hold
the real
on. I feel
conversation-
like men don't like when women flip it.
Go ahead.
And
Very
I feel like
unstable.
y'all don't like that. And that's what make it heat. Because y'all can come with all the heat.
She doesn't like it when things get flipped. This is hilarious. This whole video is just like,
And when a woman come with a little heat and caliente, y'all don't like that.
You don't understand that women been bringing heat from the beginning.
We
Y'all been-
haven't.
dog, they really have.
Daytime television shows shitting on black men.
Nagging and heat is
That's a
two
crazy
different
word.
things.
Literally the real. What else? That show with Lonnie Love, like all this daytime television, just talking about black men and just bashing black men. Wendy Williams, like, what do you mean?
Oprah made a living off of bashing black men.
Yeah, Oprah and Gail made a living off of bashing black men. Went after R. Kelly, even though it was true, but yeah, whatever. And then Michael Jackson.
Daytime
That's-
television made a living off of bashing
That's
black men.
so
Tyler
funny.
Perry made movies
Yo,
bashing
that's so
black
funny
men.
that you say Oprah, because I was just watching Everybody Hates Chris. In the first episode, and that's so funny that you say Oprah, and that's so funny that I was
Yep.
watching the first episode of Everybody Hates Chris. In the first episodes of Oprah was how black men could cater to their women. So Oprah was
and
up there.
wasn't watching it. She had to switch it up
Oprah
and
was
bash
up
black
there
men.
saying that, oh, you know, give your woman flowers, do this, do that, do that.
The ratings
She was-
dropped.
Oprah's ratings was always high. That's why she's fucking Oprah.
No, they was
No.
hot because she
So-
started
No.
bashing black
So
men.
can
Nah,
I just bring
Oprah
attention
has
to
always been
when we
Oprah.
talk shit about each other as genders, we both get ratings? Black women and black men? Can I just
Controversy
talk about
is
that?
always going to create ratings.
So let's just act.
It's a
let's
whitewash
just not
system.
Act like we don't
When we
know
go
we
against
were
each
divided
other-
and conquered a long time ago. Let's just stop acting
Yeah,
like we
that's-
didn't know.
I
That's
do
why
want
they
to.
gonna-
I want to get on that topic because
Why? Wait.
Big
Why?
That, whoa.
That's the fuck
Why you
right.
brought up? Why you brought up Everybody Hates Chris though? I didn't.
No, because of he said Oprah, and I remember the first episodes of Oprah. She was speaking on how black men, how
What does that have to do with Everybody Hates Chris? This woman is crazy, dude. She literally said she thought of Oprah because they said Everybody Hates Chris. What?
how they could make their relationship better, and how, like, you know, they could kind of cater to their women. And she was basically saying, you know, bring your woman flowers, check on her at work, you know, do this, do that. You know, she was trying to, like, you know, give a little helping hand to how you can, you know, basically make your woman's day better, you know.
But let's also talk about that.
That's why I
show,
brought that up. It was
how
just
that
only
show
it was only an
dictates
example.
Okay.
and also shows the example of us coming together.
no, that, and that's
No
what,
matter how divided we was. Go ahead. I'm
that's
sorry.
what I want to get to, because I always say this. You know, the black family was the strongest back in the '60s when we had marriage.
Very strong.
This gender war that's going on, where black women are bashing black men and black men are doing the same thing, that's not doing nothing. And when we go out and promote that other races are going to treat us better, you know what I mean? When you say black men, and the stats show it, black men do date outside their race. Not the most, because that would be Asian women. They date outside their race, but they do date outside. So instead of black women just being like, well, y'all don't love y'all mothers, why don't y'all sit down and have the conversation? Hey, why do y'all want to date? What makes y'all want to date outside your race more?
So what makes you want to date outside?
I don't
your
date
race?
outside my race, but
But
I'm
can
saying
we
clearly.
Do you
also
date
bring up-
outside your race?
Never.
But can we
Date-
also
never?
bring up?
Never?
Never in my life.
Never in your life?
Can we also
Have
bring
you
up
ever
the
dated
fact
outside your
that
race?
have.
this is
You
what
have?
attracted you to her though? But this is the type of content that brought you to her page. Am I right or am I right?
Yeah. But I wanted
Do you feel like-
to have the
let's talk
conversation.
about-
That's why I brung her, because I wanted to. Because when she says things, that's just like we get women.
But that clip that you
That's a
just
part
brought
of
up was from
accountability.
today.
Yeah, that was it.
So from today, what is the clip that made you Because that was literally
Because
from today. I
as
literally
a
posted
black
that
man,
before
when
I went
hear-
to work.
What I'm gonna tell you, as a black man, when I hear black women say these type of rhetoric,
So what made you what?
I'm trying to get.
Gosh, back
What is
off,
the- I want
lady.
to know what is the specific rhetoric, because like I said, that video that just came up, that was today. So there was something before today that made you be like, yo, whoopty whoopty whoop.
Well, I just seen it, and when black women say things like that, oh, well, white men treat us better, or Indian people.
No, listen to me. I just said that today.
No,
you
don't
asked
matter
me
what
to
you
come.
say.
No, you asked me to come on the podcast before today. So what is the subject that caught you that made you be like, yo,
You said
come?
white men. When I seen that post, regardless of the topics we had, I said, you know what, we need to talk about that because I don't like that rhetoric coming from black men or women.
I don't think you understand my question.
She's asking you, when you looked at her page, what made you say we need to have her on the show? That's
Because I just said that with the black and whatever other race. I just said that today.
So what other topics
I was
she had
already
on her
coming
page?
here today. So what made you want me to come here before that topic today?
But
That's my question, baby. That's it.
Yeah,
we
just want vocal people.
It's not a specific topic
Yeah.
that you had on your page. It's just that you're vocal.
You had,
like that.
you had multiple posts
Yeah.
Oh.
with being vocal.
It's not,
and
it's, not,
also,
it's not that you know what I mean.
and you
Okay.
seem to be frustrated with the black men in your comments. So I said, you know what, this would be a good platform to have these type of conversations
frustrated.
and try to come with some type of solution.
Exactly.
So I do want to get to the next topic real quick. Obviously, I just mentioned about, I feel like black men are starting to feel like black women can openly criticize, bash. I even heard black women say they hate black men, right? But the minute a black man says anything critical about black women, y'all automatically go to he hates his mother, he hates his sister. So my question is, why is it okay that black women can clearly just go? I've seen black women say some of the heinous things like, we need to abort black male babies. I got video.
That was Crystal Cares? No, it was I think Crystal Cares said some crazy stuff like that too though. It was that other lady that's got a baby daddy. I can't remember. No one. Fudge. What is that lady's name? She's disgusting.
Videos of black women saying that. You get what I'm saying? So why is that rhetoric okay? But the minute a man says, you know what, I want my woman to be X, Y, and Z, he hates his mother. Why don't we keep the same energy?
The abort black babies is crazy. You just say that.
That's not okay.
Absolutely crazy. But what I will say is that, first of all, black men have been bashing black women from always. Like,
But that's how black men feel about black women.
but no.
Wait, what do you mean always though? Like
From
who was
from
black?
the beginning of
Who was bashing black women?
I'm not gonna. I can't pick up the first black man that always
I'm not saying-
bashed a
something-
black woman.
I'm not saying the first.
Absolutely.
I'm not
that
saying-
we all
But
chanting.
Wait, hold on.
But even we could even bring it back to the music, even still. But
Hold on. When
I
you
wasn't-
Say, when you say from the beginning, obviously you're not gonna go from Jesus Christ or whatever. I'm just saying.
Absolutely not.
When you
She
pick-
might.
when did
She's
you
that
pick it
insane.
That black men is black and is bashing black women.
That's a vague statement.
From the beginning,
is-
that's a.
it is a very
Yeah.
big statement because it's not like I could pick up the first very
I'm not
moment.
asking for that. I'm asking
But
your
I
experience.
could would say from
Your experience.
I would just say from over time and just
Over time.
seeing.
Because I want to bring up when black men got the right to vote before black women. And when that already started
So
a certain
y'all, we're your
divide.
enemy?
You're mad because black men got the right to vote before black women, but men had rights. Like, I don't understand. Does she not understand that like white men were voting before white women? Like, that's not our fault. Like we're black. We're able to vote now. Like, why are you mad that we were able to do it first before you? Like, I don't. This is dumb.
On that?
No.
Okay.
We both was.
You're not my enemy.
No.
You're not my enemy. That's
My
not
whole
what
thing
I'm
is
saying.
we together.
Okay.
It's not even comparable because like that's way different than like white men being able to vote before white women and then white women being able to vote when black men were able to vote. Like, we got our rights together, lady. Like, why are you mad? Like, I don't understand.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm trying to bring my point up to further how divide and conquer
My apologies.
began to bring us apart.
It was before
First
that.
of all, that shit
It
has
was
nothing
before
to do
that.
with us, but we made it our shit because that's as black people, that's what we do. We make it ours.
What the fudge was that? Why did she do that? That wasn't a black power fist. This is the black power fist. What the fudge is this? She on some
So that's first what we gotta understand in this conversation. Cause that's part of what's going on. I'm making this mine because as a woman, I gotta fight for this.
What
Certain
the-
rights
Mr. T.
I got, y'all don't
I
have
pity the fool that don't do this when she talking.
to worry about. And
I
certain
would
rights
say
y'all
women
have,
got more rights than men today in today's
certain rights
society.
y'all have, I don't have to worry about. And I could say that too, but because I birth a black man, I may feel more pride towards it that I can't really explain to you in a way that you can relate to because we different genders.
Yeah.
That's
So-
natural.
You don't have kids, but because I birthed
So
a
real
black
quick, when you say the things you say about certain black men, why can't our rebuttal be, well, you must hate your father, you must hate your brother, you got a son, you got kids?
Yes.
You got a son, do you hate your son? Like,
First of
why
all,
is that?
don't-
Woo! This right here. This is what got her already ready, but it's about to get crazier. It's the reason why this says this happened in the title.
Rhetoric.
Don't
No, I'm not
ever.
saying that. I'm not saying that.
No, but please don't ever.
I
Don't ever.
apologize
Don't
for that.
ever.
Don't
Why-
ever.
What I'm trying to say
ever.
is,
Not my
ever,
style.
ever,
What you saying?
Yeah,
ever,
what-
ever,
but don't
ever,
ever.
ever,
I understand.
ever, 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 ever. She'll pop those nails off and take those earrings out.
What I'm trying to say is, why is that never the reciprocation from black men when y'all say all these, some women say all these hateful things? We don't go to you.
It
hate your
could
mother,
be.
You hate your father, you hate your brother.
It could be.
Oh, okay, so that's
It
why
could
I'm
be.
saying.
I feel like y'all
I'm
are
not
taught not
saying
to
that it
speak up like
can't.
that. So let's
Yeah.
first talk about how
That's
y'all
what
are
I'm-
not. Y'all are not.
I never said
allowed
that y'all
to speak in
can't.
that way.
I never said that y'all
About
can't.
emotions. Y'all
I
don't
feel
feel
the way
comfortable doing that.
I feel the way I feel.
God
and I-
dang! Look at the way she grabbed that microphone, yo. Is it just me? Was that like kind of sexual? What y'all think?
said
Allowed
that
to
y'all
speak
can't.
in that way.
I never said that y'all
About
can't.
emotions. Y'all
I
don't
feel the way.
comfortable doing that.
I
Look at oh my God! Stop it! Look at the way she, dog. What's wrong with me, dog? Down in the comments, does that look like she doing something? Maybe and I understand it's because she got those long nails. She can't grab things like normal people. But look at how she's cupping it. Oh my gosh, bro! And look how she kind of done.
feel the way I feel, and I
that's
feel
just
like
that.
I am all in just on feeling the way I feel. And if you want to rebut and say that, that's fine.
Don't blame me. She's the one that like came out the house with nails that long and she can't grab nothing like a normal person.
And that's my job to be like, hey, I grew up with my father. I have 6 uncles. I have over 20-something boy cousins. Like I have multiple
Fudge, look at that.
male
Look at the technique. The lock.
aspects that I can look up to, and like I
I hear you. You know the
I
crazy.
don't want her anywhere near my equipment with those things. She just locking and start bleeding from in between, like from the tank. She scarred the tank with those nails. Ah, come here.
Crazy twist on it is that you know, some black women may hold any black man accountable. So for one black man mistake,
Be looking like you had your period. Walk around with blood in your freaking boxers, cause she up here grabbing you like that.
all black men are at fault.
Black men do the same thing.
But don't hold black women accountable for what they say.
but they
So-
can be.
But
No,
black
they
women
don't.
don't
I'm
do
not
the same.
saying
I
they
mean, black
can't
men don't
be.
do the same thing.
Hell no. If a dude says something wrong,
I know
I'ma
niggas
put
You
that's
don't,
jaded.
baby, but you don't. But you have to understand
Wait, hold on.
that there is
I don't think I understood your statement
20,000
right.
men
Say
I'm
that
saying
again.
women don't hold women accountable
They don't.
for what they say when it's wrong.
They do.
Oh, absolutely, I do. Because just because I'm a feminist and I'm all women power, but baby, if you wrong,
You don't know
wrong.
them women
Here
that
we
don't
go.
fuck with women and be like, oh, I only
This
fuck
makes
with
no
men.
sense.
You don't know them girls?
What?
That don't mean
Play with
they
me.
holding
That
other.
doesn't mean you
No,
holding
if
the other
you
one
wrong, you
accountable.
wrong.
Why you think they don't fuck with women?
What are you
Because
talking
they hold them more
about?
accountable than they hold
Dude, this is like talking to a brick wall. What is wrong with these women?
the men. That's a part of the issue.
But now-
We don't hold ourselves the same type of accountability. I hold myself the same accountability.
Dog, I'm literally gonna have to do like 2 videos about men to make up for how foolish these women are. Like, it's just not fair, bro. I'm not trying to get the feminazis after me. Like, but come on. They are not sending their best, folks.
But you,
Accountability, I hold you to.
but you not fuck with somebody's not holding them accountable. You might not fuck with them, but they might not get the point of why you not fucking with them. You understand what I'm saying? So you gotta teach them why you not fucking with them. And then they were like, oh, they gotta look at themselves and see why you're not fucking them. Then you can hold them accountable.
Well, let me give you a little quick example. Like, so if a man, let's say, was drinking with a woman and they wound up having sex, a woman would probably consider that rape.
Wait, what?
That severe situation, right? But if a woman did that and a man didn't want to have sex with her and she still had sex with him, she's like, I'm raping his ass. We cheer those women get cheered on.
I am so mad that you used that topic. That is very sketchy to me.
Women.
We have women on the show that if a man say,
What isn't sketchy with you, lady? Just a conversation on the subway is sketchy with you at this point. A casual conversation like passing by on the street is sketchy with you at this point. Talking to you at the grocery store, asking to get past your car is sketchy to you at this point. I don't want to see her anywhere.
they know the
There's
sex.
literally men that there is, I won't say men, but I have literally
People can get raped.
I have
So let's try to
literally
pay
been in a
attention.
situation where a man
I think-
literally
Hold on,
got
one mic, one
me
mic.
drunk and literally knew that that's not the path that I didn't want to take and literally got me drunk.
But you put yourself. She was literally like, how did he get you drunk? Like, I don't understand. Why didn't you? You're a whole human being. At what point do you stop drinking? At what point do you take responsibility for your own decisions? You decided to keep drink. You decided to be around the guy that was trying to get you drunk. You decided to drink the alcohol with the guy that was trying to get you drunk. And then you ended up getting raped by the guy that was trying to get you drunk. Like, what point do you take responsibility for your own actions?
He took that path and took advantage of it.
And that's wrong.
Absolutely.
I'm not saying that that's not wrong. What
So
I'm
that's
saying is
really touchy that you say
Yeah, I don't
that.
even
Nah,
like.
he's
I don't
trying to
like
give
talking about
another
this topic.
example.
But you have to, King, because it's
I'm saying
women that
no,
go
both.
through.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He was another wolf in sheep's clothing. This guy, like, I don't know. He's Rico Suave with it. He came through. He was like 6 feet tall. He had the 6-pack, and then he was like, "Yo, what's up, girl? You want to come to my crib and drink or something?" She was like, "Sure." And then he was like, "Girl, keep drinking, keep drinking, keep drinking." And then she's like, "I don't know anymore." And he was like, "Mask off, ha ha, rape, roski." And then he took advantage of her, and then she was like, "He was a wolf in sheep's clothing. I didn't know." What? Your story itself sounds crazy. This woman is insane, bro.
to be held
and that
accountable.
happens.
I just
point-
want to
I
talk
say
on the
it's
example
wrong.
that Shaka gives because it's let me flip it, right? It could be a situation where a guy and a girl, right? The guy has a different understanding than I have. I think it's consensual.
But what's the
he
understanding
feels
that
like-
I'm drunk?
No.
Because for some
I'm
guys,
saying that-
that's the
wait,
only
wait,
that's the
wait,
only
wait,
understanding that they need.
Back up.
You
back
drunk,
up, back
I'm
up,
drunk,
Back up.
let's fuck.
I'll finish.
Back up.
Stop.
We was both drinking. We both, first of all, we both went in that situation understanding like, oh, I like you. I think you're attractive.
Yeah, I mean, like, you wouldn't be drinking with someone you weren't attracted to or you didn't want to have sex with, right? Like, that sounds like a dumb decision. Like, why would you go to a man's house knowing that he wants to drink with you, knowing that he wants to have sex with you, and you don't want to have sex with him, and you're drinking with him, and you're in his house? Why would you do that? I don't understand. Like, is it my fault? Like, is it like we should still blame the man for the woman going to the man's house and then drinking with him, knowing that she didn't want to have sex with him? Like, what world does that work? You just wanted to use him for his free alcohol? Can someone explain this in the comments?
We both
So
went
just
into a
because
situation
you
like
drunk
that.
and I'm drunk, that means that we automatically fuck?
No.
Can be.
No. Let's say, all right, we don't even go that far.
Why are you in my, like, I put women out before, but why are you even, like, around if you knew, like, if I don't understand her? How did she not? I don't understand. It's like, he told you he wanted you to drink. He wanted to drink with you. He invited you to his house. What did you think was, like, the objective? What did you think his end game was? What did you think he wanted? Like at the end of the night, like.
But as a female, because I was on you, you feel like, oh, I was pushing it too much. You wasn't ready for that. Or you wasn't, you feel me? You wasn't in your right state of mind. You feel me? Shit be happening, right? Let's take that example, right? Let's say, okay, in that terms, how would you treat a man? Would you be understanding to him saying, oh, we wasn't on the same type of timing? I understand we run into it mutually, but it wasn't the same.
If a man denied it, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Afterwards, he's saying, oh no, we didn't have sex, period.
Yeah.
But I came on mad strong. Right?
Would I be understanding if he was to come at me?
If he was coming, say it was your friend, right? And you know me too, right? We all three friends.
I don't like this.
Right?
I don't like this.
It's a part of perception. And that's what we as black people sometimes don't understand. We have to be able to understand.
So because you don't like the topic, we shouldn't talk about it? This conversation shouldn't be had? We're not even, it's not like, I don't understand how they're trying to, like, this is crazy.
Ultimately, both parties, whoever's doing the wrong, need to hold themselves accountable, is my point.
Yeah,
you can't slightly
That's why I
say
brought
one
it to
is
female.
not wrong.
I ain't even
Because
gonna
when
get
it's a
into
female,
I don't know why we even brought it. I don't like
I ain't
using
even
that
gonna get
word.
into this word. Yeah.
But just to go on to the next topic, what I do want to say as far as resolutions is that we have to stop, black men and black women. We have to stop bashing each other, right? You said you know a lot of black good kings, like, right? I know a lot of black positive women. We need to promote those women more and hold ourselves accountable for the type of women that we deal with. Like, I can hold myself. I dealt with toxic women. I learned from that. I'm not gonna I know what I want now. Women have to do the same thing. You know that nigga ain't shit, but I keep thinking he gonna change X, but no, he's not gonna change.
But let me ask you a question. You say you know a lot of good black men, right? How often do you talk about them good black men on your platform?
And it's crazy. I don't. And that's.
You literally don't talk about the men in your life. You talk about these imaginary men that you say you don't deal with. Like, what is she talking about? This is dumb as fudge to me. Like, what? You say the men in your life are great men, but on your platform, all you do is talk about how bad black men are. And you don't even see those examples in your own life. Like, you can't make this up.
Y'all kind of eating me up right now because no, for real.
I'm just saying,
And
it's
I
the social media aspect.
And I don't talk about them as much. And I feel like maybe I don't talk about them because they're doing what's needed.
Right.
So
What?
maybe now.
Why don't you, honor them, give them their flowers while they're here? Why don't you highlight them? Nope, just gonna use your platform to tear down black men that your other black men happen to be a part of. But you're not talking about them because you know they're great. It's crazy as fudge.
That y'all is checking me. Maybe I should feel like, okay, maybe I need to big up the one
Right.
that is doing what's needed and not really give more glorification to the ones that's
Exactly.
not.
Because I've been on your
Because
TikTok.
that's my fault.
And
Because
what,
if you be on my TikTok, you would think that I just run into dudes that is just running through the
I
nah,
don't think
but
that you
the,
hate black men like
the only
They ramming her into the dirt.
only person.
Very strong.
Wait,
That's
before you get into that, the
Like
only
she
person
said-
I heard.
Hold on.
The whole-
Really,
wait,
Eli?
Wait,
What?
hold on.
I'm just saying.
No,
Like,
wait, Ace. Really?
I'm just saying because that's the
If you
impression
run
that I
on my
got.
TikTok, you would think that I hate black men.
I
am a black woman.
That don't
I
mean
am not
anything.
mixed with nothing. I am not a mutt. I am not nothing. I am
I just want to
literally
put out
black.
that she put the
If we
glasses
going deeper
God
into
dang.
it, I am a Moor. I am black.
I get
Straight.
that.
She says she's a Moor.
I
Oh my
love
gosh.
black
Don't
men.
do it.
Love
Oh,
y'all.
well, what I'm saying
Through
is
and
Sovereign
through.
tell
citizen.
because of the rhetoric that you speak on your
No,
platform.
but that's crazy. Because that's not.
But
that's crazy.
But why is that crazy based
Because
on
I don't
But wait,
know.
hold on.
Because I don't
But
feel
let
like
me-
I'm all the way bashing y'all.
Let me play
And
devil's
First of all,
advocate.
What?
today is
She said she can go harder. Hold her weave. Like, whoa. She said I'm not blasting y'all all the way. It's like Roscoe Dash. All the way turned up.
the first day that I said actually black men, black
And she did that
other
on
races. I did, and that's so crazy.
Mm.
Poking the bit, I did.
That's
That's
what
so
I'm saying.
crazy.
You're
Because
antagonizing
today
black men.
is the actual first day that I actually put it in a box like black men whoopty whoopty whoop.
Mm-hmm.
But
All the other times
You don't know what men I was
can I
talking
say-
But
about.
before that, you call black men
Cause
unstable
can I
creatures.
just say
I was talking about all men.
You said all men.
All men is unstable creatures.
Oh.
If you have a
You just said
penis,
mostly
you
black
are
men in your
an
comments, right?
unstable creature.
Right.
PP unstable. PP unstable.
Okay.
Be an
So
adult,
if y'all
ma'am.
need that,
Did you
I
not
was
say
not
earlier
just
that
speaking
black
of
men are the main ones
like
in the
I said,
comments?
I was antagonizing earlier because, like I said in my comments, it was mostly black men coming at me ridiculously, and I'm like, whoa, what
Yeah,
iguanas going
antagonizing.
on?
You're antagonizing
But when I
because you're talking trash about black men, and you say you don't even have those trashy black men in your lives. So I don't understand why you're going out of your way to highlight them. And then you're surprised that black men that don't view themselves as being trash are coming to their own defense. Like, hey, stop talking crap about us because that's not how we actually are. And you're like, whoa, how dare you talk about me in the comments? And you causing your own problems, lady.
first started my whole,
I said that like
I guess you could say my whole spiel or whatever it was.
Got you.
It was not automatically directed to black men.
Right.
No,
No.
no.
So it's
But
No,
transformed.
The only
no,
person
no.
I
All
heard
black
you
men
the,
in here,
the
no,
only
it
person
was
I heard you
not.
talk about was your baby father.
I couldn't have been. I don't never speak about that nigga. When I talk about what video I talked about him.
Ma'am, how does he know you have a baby father if you didn't ever do a video on your baby father and he's never met you before? Today. This woman is crazy.
Ace.
You never talked about that nigga?
When I talked about that man, Ace.
your first.
Bring up the
I don't-
receipts.
wait,
Like,
wait.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
Even her friend is like, in your first video? Like, what are you talking about?
Your first.
Oh, when I said the
In the
song.
beginning, they went to the beginning.
toxic-
They did research too.
When you
right?
was talking about toxic
They did research too. Let me
toxic
chime in.
qualities. No, being in a relationship.
Wait, I don't talk about my
Wait,
baby
hold on,
father.
hold on.
No, not my baby father. He had to be talking about
In the
Marquis.
beginning.
Let him,
Oh,
I don't
okay,
talk
okay,
about
okay.
my baby father.
Oh, it's not your baby father.
Nah, I don't
Right.
talk.
Oh, you
I
right.
just
I'm
came.
sorry.
Yeah,
Your
I'm
ex.
like, relax.
Are you talking about
I just came out of a 2-year engagement.
Oh, okay, my
So
bad.
anything that is related.
Of course she came out of a 2-year engagement. Who is putting a ring on that finger? Are you kidding me? How do you get it past the nails? Like, nah, I can't.
Relationship wise is towards that.
Okay, my fault.
My baby
Sound
father
like
is
a-
dead to me.
My
We
fault.
don't speak on the dead, baby. No.
My fault. I thought
No.
Whatever.
that's my fault for assuming that was your
No,
baby
no, no,
father.
no, no,
Okay, yeah, that was my fault.
No.
I
I
thought-
literally
Appreciate you for
just
that.
got out of
Yeah.
a 2-year engagement.
Okay.
No, that's how I originally even
was
got.
that a black man?
Yes.
Okay.
So is that why some black women, they do get into these toxic relationships, and then when they come out, they paint all black men as this toxic nigga? Like, you know what I
Wait,
mean?
but before you go on, she had a point she wanted to
I'm
get
sorry.
to. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Because just like y'all did research on her,
Mm-hmm.
I just want to talk on the research I did with y'all on y'all. But before that,
Mm-hmm.
you feel me? I definitely need a PO box or something because I had a gift for y'all.
I got you.
Forgot that shit.
Didn't bring it. Yeah. We didn't. Yeah.
But we got something for y'all.
Yeah, we
just
do.
to show y'all that the love is there regardless of the
We did
conversation.
mad love. But we literally
You feel
forgot
me?
it.
I
Mad love.
appreciate y'all. I
Yeah,
appreciate
we,
y'all.
yeah, word.
But on that, right? Y'all bring a lot of women on the show, right? And I feel like y'all have a certain
Demographic.
of those women. Thank you,
Okay,
Ace, for
all right.
following me up. And on that, I want y'all to speak the same way y'all trying to come at Shay, because, you know, she brought me here for the bag of men.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So I want to know what is y'all perception or what do y'all think of black women in this same conversation that we're having where we shouldn't put each other in a box? Because basically that's what we're talking about.
Because even to piggyback, even with y'all breaking me on the show,
Right.
not to say like that, I feel like y'all kind of put me in a box because it's like, oh, we was looking at your TikTok and woo, it's like, oh, okay, she's gonna come up here and she's gonna talk her shit and she's gonna start da 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 da. So it was like, that's why I was kind of like, wait, do I really wanna? Because when I get on TikTok, I don't get up there to talk my shit. Like when I first got up there, it was literally a therapeutic thing to heal from my breakup that I just got out of, and then everything else just kind of hit a whirlwind. So it's like when you tell me that you're piggybacking off the negative, it's like, wait, do I really want to contribute to this?
But see, we're not piggybacking off negative. What we try to do here is find solutions. So we here the hurt that you are expressing.
Okay.
We want to find a way to heal that.
Okay.
So by talking to people who are hurt,
Okay.
you can find solutions.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because we trying to understand what you're going through and your perspective.
Okay.
We're not trying to
Okay.
add to the hurt. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We want
Got
to
that.
hear why you're
I don't
hurting
know.
and how you're hurting,
Okay.
so we can find solutions.
Yeah.
And
So-
other people can hear the solutions. Like a lot of women that come on the show, you know, when you
Cause,
look at
cause
the
wait, well, my fault. Because a lot of women can relate to you. So right, so that's why we bring you on. Because we're bringing you on because you're uttering rhetoric that we've heard multiple times, and we want to find a way to stop that. You understand?
Absolutely. Yes, I do. Yes.
All right, so more of the story, man. We gotta focus as a group, black people, man. That bashing, man. This gender war.
We in this together,
Yeah.
regardless.
We all in this
It
together.
don't
Yo,
matter.
That's a fact.
At the end of the day, we're all we
matter.
got.
And I
Yeah, we
feel
all-
like at the end of the day, that's what my video was trying to say. Maybe I didn't
No, it wasn't.
express it the way that
No, it was
to
not.
express. But if you hear in the video, I'm like, how could you bash me if I look like your mom? I look like your cousin. I look like your sister.
Because the
Like,
point
Black-
I'm
I'm saying the same
clearly
thing.
not obviously I look like them, but it's like we come from the same place. At the end of the day, I'm black just like you black. I got the
Black men say
stereotype
the same
just like
thing,
you got
though.
the stereotype. But that's what I'm saying. I was trying to really get an understanding like, yo, why are we not one? And even y'all talking today, y'all see that we not one.
But
So
that's the
maybe
point.
I didn't express it in that way to say, yo, why are we not together and why are we not one? But that's really what I was trying to say.
But as
My
they said,
bad. I apologize for the antagonizing. My fault, Kings. But that's
no
all.
fault needed, baby.
That's but no.
See you.
You feel me? No, no
Like,
problem.
I
Because
can see it.
no,
I can see it.
because
That's
no.
it.
If I offended or if I made a little bruise, I apologize. Cause that's never what I'm trying to do. I want y'all to build me up just like how I'ma build y'all up. So I apologize if that is what it seemed like.
Right.
You feel me? But I'm trying to get an understanding like, yo, why are we not in this together?
But as they saying, you feel me? They trying to say they're speaking for the black men who are trying, who are healing, who are putting the effort in.
But what about the ones that's not?
Right.
But we don't gotta worry
Yeah, we're
about
not
that.
trying to.
We
They've been
gotta
getting all
start
that.
at
And it's
one
not to say it like
It's
that, but
They've
it's
been
She
like
just want to stay on Pookie.
But you can't
With
say
the
we
emphasis
shouldn't worry
problem.
about them because
No.
they are still
But we
a
don't got
factor.
to.
But that's social media. You know what I mean? You really can't pay attention.
That's
to
why.
social media.
you
That's
gotta
why I
start from
always
somewhere.
tell people to check me in real life. See how you gonna feel about me in real life.
Exactly.
But you gotta
That's why
start
I
from somewhere.
forget about social
Talk
media.
your shit, Drew.
Yeah.
See how you gonna feel me in real.
I mean, a lot of people even get at us sometimes. They be feeling like, oh, sometimes we let the women yell at us or whatever. We don't feel like we didn't yell at y'all not one time.
No.
You get what
They
I'm
need
saying?
to.
And you get that on that platform where you feel like everybody got to have a yelling match. You respect y'all respect us. There's just a conversation between
Very
men and women.
respectable.
Yeah.
Yes.
We appreciate y'all.
And I appreciate y'all. And like I said, if it was I apologize.
But I think
That's to whoever else on my TikTok that I probably.
Okay,
I'm
just
sorry.
that.
I
I didn't
think-
mean to.
I think the biggest miscommunication is communication. Like people don't know how to communicate
Dropping
these things.
gems over here.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
Yeah.
Let me-
it must be the Henny with
Yo,
no
if you got
food,
that
right?
bomb sound effect, we need the bomb sound.
Yeah. I see you, Ace.
Yo, people need to learn how to communicate, and I think that's the biggest reason why black people
Communicate
need
effectively.
effectively.
So we are communicating, but it's
Yeah,
negative.
because a lot of people like I'll talk, but you're not hearing me.
That's sad.
Yeah,
But
like I
sometimes
need you to
even-
hear me.
I realize as black people though, we gotta understand the way we communicate. I can't keep judging you for the way you learn to communicate.
Right.
If you learn something from me, you learn something from me. But I can't force that shit on you. That the problem is with the white supremacy, they force that shit on us, so we feel like, oh, that's ours. We have to carry it.
But
And
in
a
this-
lot
still-
but a lot of
but in this generation,
No,
where
no,
we
no.
know that's what it is. We
There's
gotta
a level
change.
of
It's-
advocate.
We gotta change.
Absolutely.
We gotta take
We have to
accountability.
evolve,
We gotta
Papa.
take accountability.
But
I'm
that's
wondering
what
how
it
this
is.
got
It's
crazy.
different.
But then sometimes
Because it
also
seemed
we have
like
to
it
say
calmed down.
accountability because sometimes
I have to have
you
patience.
gotta understand that sometimes somebody don't mean no harm. People tell me all the time, yo, you so aggressive, like you so raw. And most of the time, majority of the time, 9 times out of 10, I don't mean
That's
no harm.
intentions.
That's just who I
But
am.
how-
but if you taking it like I'm trying to give you harm, I can't do anything about that.
But how many times you heard it's not what you say, it's how you say it?
Absolutely.
But even if how I say it, if you're perceiving it in a different way,
It's only but so much I could downtone it. It's especially as a black woman, I can put on my best Karen voice, but there's only but so much.
yeah, if you're still understanding it the
You
way
feel
you
me?
understand it, what more can I do about it?
I mean, you can say it in the
And
can
you
voice if you're still bashing us or saying it in a negative
No,
way. it's still
absolutely.
coming-
It's
But
still what
that's
you're
not-
saying. But linguistics, that's why we're talking about
Eli,
communication
I
and
am
learning to
not
do it differently.
Try.
It's a
No, I
trial
understand.
and
She's saying
error.
because she put on the Karen
It's
voice.
a
we
trial
supposed
and
to
error.
understand.
He's
It's a
eating
trial
me
and
up,
error.
y'all. He
No.
is eating me up.
I'm really not.
He's not.
Yo.
It's
Yeah.
holding you accountable. That's it. First of all, it's
There
a
you
trial
go.
and error. I'm sorry
I
to cut
know.
you off.
You know, you
Ace.
good.
We all learn with time. You feel me? If you didn't learn, first of all, I have a white uncle. People don't understand certain pressures you grow up under. That shit make you feel.
What?
What the fuck?
We don't clip that.
What? You can, thank you. But you feel me? Certain pressures you grow up under, it makes you feel caught up in a box. I don't have to show up that way. And as a black person navigating this society, I still have to know to make it clean enough for you to
But-
digest.
But real quick, what I'm hearing too from black men as well, this is why I say certain black women put black men in a box because
We all put each other in a box.
that's fair. But usually when I hear black women talk about black men, he either got to be hood, he got to be masculine, he got to be super brolic, he got to be scamming, this, that, and the
And
third.
that's so
The
crazy.
nigga that's book smart, y'all
No,
looking at him
that's
like
so
he
crazy,
lame.
baby. Yo, if I talk about my ex, then y'all be like, yo,
But
you
we
are
all
nothing
learning
like.
to take each other as
Listen.
we are, though.
Yeah.
But that's
Listen.
really what it is.
Because
you can't
not-
judge a book by its cover, and that's
Not-
really what be happening.
Not all women is like that. Some women just want a nigga that's just gonna love you.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
sorry. Not to even.
at the
I'm
end,
sorry,
wait,
but I
What?
gotta.
What?
Some
Before you go
females just want a nigga
What are
that's
you
just so
talking
love.
about?
Describe
She
your
gonna,
ex.
she gonna accept you broke. She gonna accept you
Right.
living with your mama.
Before you
She
go
gonna
on.
accept you selling
Hold
drugs.
on.
Just love me,
But
nigga.
that's what they talking about.
Describe your ex. Let me hear. Let me hear.
I don't wanna.
Why not?
I kind of just did though. Living with your mama, selling drugs. Like,
Oh, okay.
Did I not? Living with your mama,
That's
selling
your
drugs.
ex?
No,
So
stop.
looking back in
What?
hindsight,
Is that the guy that she was engaged
are
to?
you looking back in hindsight, are you surprised at the outcome?
Okay. Yes and no. I would say.
I want to know why yes first.
I'm gonna say
Well,
yes.
she
I
said
would
she
say
wasn't
I'm surprised at
surprised.
the outcome because of
She was surprised
all
at the
the
outcome.
work.
Nigga
and the-
better now. Gucci's
Hold
better
on.
now.
Ha. But hold on. Ha. But no. But I will say
What?
I am surprised at the outcome because all of the work that I tried to put in to make things different. That's why I would say I'm surprised at that. I won't say try to change it, but just try to elevate your life. That's
Elevation
it. Like, I did
is
not
a
try to change
change.
them. I tried to show. I tried
That's
to show
ridiculous.
him. Hey, you don't need to do this because you could do this. Hey, you don't need to be this because you
changing
can be
them.
this.
That's changing.
No, trying to show you the better way of life.
That changed them.
I'm not saying, yo, you need to do this. No, I tried to literally help because I came from the hood.
Women like
I
women,
know that.
Listen,
Hey,
you-
there's a
Before
there's
you
a,
say that, 'cause-
there's a better.
You ain't.
Nah.
They
You
don't
ain't-
know.
Let me
They
just
don't
say.
know, friend. So
Let me
they
just
don't know.
say,
It's
no,
okay.
no, no,
ladies-
no.
Whoa.
I was going into the
what's going on
situation
here?
trying to
One
change
mic,
you.
yo. One
Friend,
mic,
they
one
don't
mic.
I was
They don't know,
going
they don't
into
know,
the
they don't know.
situation trying to change you for the better.
the ladies like
I was
two group of
going
men.
into the situation
They
trying
like-
to fix
But you
you
hear what she said though? Trying to change you
for the better.
But that was her. I wasn't trying to do that.
Listen,
I was accepting him how he was and just hoping, like, hey,
that he would change.
no, just hoping that you
That's
would see
change.
that you would change. I want you to see that you could do better.
Doing better.
As a man, you
Doing
should
better is
know.
changing.
No,
Bro,
forget about
that is
that. As a
changing.
man, you should know that, hey, selling drugs shouldn't be your only source of income. What do you mean changing you?
That's
As a man, you should know.
Get it off your
If
You
chest.
should know.
Okay, but if
And that-
you're-
Hey, how much grams are you going to sell, baby? Get a job.
let me ask you a
And
question.
as a woman, you
Let me
should
ask
know
you-
that you need to get away from
Let me
that.
ask you.
And as a woman, you should know that you shouldn't be with a drug dealer that stays with his mom. Instead of trying to think that this dude is one day going to be like, hey, maybe I shouldn't be a drug dealer that stays with his mom. Maybe I should probably just, I don't know, work a normal job. But no, you didn't want that guy. You didn't want the guy that had a normal job. You wanted the drug dealer that stayed with his mom because you found that life interesting or not boring. So what do you want? You get your outcomes based on what you do. Like, what is that? What is this?
Your
And
question.
she did.
If he-
I tried my hardest.
Let me ask you a question.
No, we only got
God.
Let me
I
ask you-
tried my hardest.
What is
I
she
Let me ask you a
talking
question.
so hard.
can I ask you a
I
question?
gave my blood. My
Tried so hard.
No,
What nigga that didn't
They
deserve
got
it?
so
Let
far.
her get it out. Let her get it out. Let her get it out.
I lost myself.
Yeah.
To the point
Friend.
where that man said, hey,
Friend.
I don't want to be with you because you need to
Friend.
love yourself more.
Friend,
You love me
take
too
this
much.
off, friend.
Stop playing with me.
Friend.
Stop playing with me.
Nah,
Friend.
help her get that coat
Let
off.
her get it out.
Friend.
Point.
Let her get it out.
Friend.
Let her get it out.
I done spent all my
We
money.
hit-
and
Help
all
her.
my
She need that
time.
jacket off. Help her.
I got it.
Oh, you got it?
I done spent all my money. I spent all my time. All of everything. My patience, my loyalty, my love, my everything.
Are you
My
done?
everything was with that man when he was broke.
Okay.
Sending you
So?
money for food, sending you
Eli,
money
say
for
that again.
weed. For that man to say,
Nah,
hey,
not yet.
For that man to get back on
Too
his
early.
level.
Don't do that.
For that man to get back on his shit and say,
She's
hey,
still getting it
I
off.
think we need to break up because you need to love yourself
Friend.
more.
Wow.
Fuck that man.
Not after you spent all the money on my bank account.
Fuck that man.
Not after you done took all the
Ugh.
money. God.
Fuck that man.
What? So you can't tell me about loving a black man unconditionally.
So you-
I done love
Wait.
the black man unconditionally.
But see,
I done love the
this
black
is where they
man
about to
broke.
get us,
I done love
friend.
the black man poor.
And this
I
is
done
where
love
you
the
gonna
black
tag
man
me in,
smoke.
friend.
I done love the black man that he didn't have nothing.
She's
Friend,
vented.
after this,
She's
you gonna
vented.
let me talk.
She's vented.
So please,
Okay.
Tell her.
please,
You finished?
please.
Off your
Finish,
chest.
And I did not try to change him.
Yeah.
I stood beside that man. I loved that man.
who he
I was
was.
there for that man.
But
Alright,
fuck that nigga.
Okay?
All right.
Fuck that nigga.
Let
Now,
me get my
fuck that
let me
nigga.
get let me
Go off the
get
wrong
let me get my one
subject.
point in.
No, it's
Fuck
okay,
that
I just got
baby.
I just got one point. I just got one point. That's it.
No, it's okay. No, I'm ready to go.
Wow.
Fuck that nigga.
You chose him,
Don't talk to me about
but at the end of the day, you chose him. You chose to be with that nigga and waste all that stuff that you just named on a nigga that you said stays with his mom and is a drug dealer. What do you want? What did you expect?
Take that
I
shit.
love that black nigga.
We know you do.
Fuck is y'all talking about?
We know.
That nigga was broke. Now me send you cash apps for weed, nigga. Fuck you.
Friend. Friend.
He was
hold it
selling
down.
weed. You selling
That's
cash?
my friend. Hold like that.
What are you
He was
selling?
selling air, bitch. He needed some weed. Who was sending you cash app?
You
I can pull it up right now.
she just called me a bitch. Like,
Yes, I'm sorry. Never don't. Stop it. Yes,
where
she.
you going? Where you going?
Hold it down, friend.
It's-
I'm tagged in officially. That's it.
Done. We almost done.
Yo.
We almost done.
Best friend, take
a
drink
seat.
some water.
Take a
You
seat.
good, baby? We got you.
All
Eight more minutes.
Friend, drink your
Eight more
water.
minutes. 8 more minutes.
Friend.
Drink your
What
water.
the heck?
Drink your water.
Friend.
Drink your
That's
water.
exactly why she got. Oh wow! I paused it at the right moment. That's exactly why she got out of that. Bleh. That's exactly why dude left her as the engagement. He's just like, no, I'm straight. You're crazy. I'm not doing this. Look at your nails. Look at how you talk. Look at who you date. Just what is your deal? Look at you. No.
Water.
She done.
You good?
I'm sorry.
Drink your water.
But it's
What you
like,
about to
I'm sorry because I try to keep it cool. Cause I
Friend.
don't, listen, I done love the black man. I done been here for a black
Ah,
man.
you said
I
that.
done
Got
got
you.
a black man. I
Friend.
done held down multiple black. I done did jail.
What is she
I done
talking
did
about?
bus.
All these niggas sound like the wrong type of niggas. Boy, like,
Eli, hold it down.
jail
Wait.
niggas, scammers, drug
Do you
dealers,
know
those
that
are
they
the wrong
went
type of
wrong?
niggas.
That's why she's healing, not healed. It's okay.
It's in the MTA. I
Friend.
did all that. I done, like I said, I done
Friend,
did
we gonna
real
hold
estate
it down?
Niggas that done sell $1 million
And we gonna
houses.
get through the rest
I
of the
done did
show,
all that,
friend.
baby.
Friend.
Pick
You-
your flavor.
Look,
Friend.
and look, you
Sit
know
right
what's.
here, friend.
Let me tell you something real quick
Friend.
about the.
Still
Pick
Look.
your fucking I have all
Look.
type of niggas.
Friend.
Look.
Which one you want to pick?
Friend, give me.
Fuck that.
See, and this is the crazy shit because
All different types.
when,
Don't say crazy.
Black
so, this is crazy because the ladies will choose two groups of niggas: a nigga that they want to build up and change
So I guess-
themselves,
She-
or
she-
a nigga that's already successful to get
Right.
something.
She said she had all types of niggas.
But that's why.
Yeah.
Okay.
vocal on the drugs.
But wait,
and the
hold
jail
on.
niggas.
But
No,
however,
Friend,
Watch the
the
water.
water.
watch it. She good. She good.
it wasn't. I'm not only vocal on the jail. Like I said, I had MTA. I got an army nigga
Friend,
right
hold
now.
on. Let's continue the conversation.
what that
But-
means?
Got a
but
white
just
nigga,
'cause-
baby,
but-
and I'm on his
Hey,
life
Friend.
insurance.
But just
Friend.
Shit.
But
And
just-
nigga fight for our country.
Friend.
Russia call him right now, nigga. He's
What that
fighting.
mean?
I be like, Friend, you blowing him up to his wife, so I'm gonna need
But
you to
why-
hold it down, friend.
Tell me.
But why does that make him a good man?
I hope that man sees this because this is bat crap crazy. If she's on an army dude who has a wife's life insurance, what are you doing? Look at her. What is wrong with you?
I didn't say that make him a good man. I'm giving
Does he-
more.
Simp behavior. Cheating on his whole wife with this. and then putting her on his life insurance. Trife.
Fight for America.
All right.
Say shit.
Right, but you
Right.
choosing the wrong.
You
You don't do that.
Hold
But
it
you
down.
choosing the wrong niggas.
It's only 6 more minutes.
You choosing the wrong
I didn't choose
niggas.
him.
Wait.
He chose me.
And you,
Right.
And you,
He
Friend.
and you accepted it.
He
And you
gives me
accepted
money.
it.
this sound like
You
accountability.
He gives me money.
You
Friend,
you
hold it
accepted
down,
it.
G.
That's another
We ain't
topic
say
for
this
another
part was
show.
accountability.
Yo,
He was
no.
venting in that part, friend. Don't do that.
I'm saying this is
What is
either a
going
nigga
on,
they
man?
want to build up
Tolerating-
or a nigga that's
tolerating the
already
bullshit.
successful.
First of
Like,
all,
does that
hold
make
it
the
down,
bullshit
POP.
because he's paying the
Hold
bills?
on.
He just got me.
Does it make him toxic? Does that make him not toxic because he paying the bills?
Okay.
I-
We didn't say nothing about. All right.
That's why I
It's
said
you know, you gotta
focus.
con-
said that.
Let's
This is literally a man trying to hold a woman accountable, and this is the results for her own actions. She's literally described the men she's dated, the outcome she's got, and we're just supposed to feel sorry for her and not blame her for anything that happened.
focus, friend.
Niggas that I get is scamming.
They didn't.
No.
Somebody, Eli said that. He said I'm
said
only
that?
going for scammers
Okay.
and junkies. So
Uh.
when I tried to say that,
Mm.
I have
Nigga
other
said, yeah.
niggas that's toxic.
Those
in my
males.
life.
First of all,
It's
wait.
not only
Friend.
I won't even say his name because if I say his name, the article will crush. But what I'm saying is,
What?
I have other niggas
Friend.
that's not only scammers and junkies, that is toxic as a
The fact that you finding niggas in the army defending the country that's toxic is crazy.
It
Like,
is. She's going out of her way to find toxic men, and then she's blaming the men for being toxic. That makes no sense. You are literally going to a dumpster and digging for trash, and then you're mad that you pulled out trash. Do you not see no accountability? Like,
What's the common denominator? You gotta look at yourself at the
Hold
end
it
of the
down.
day, bro. You gotta look at yourself at the end of the day.
But the point is,
You gotta hold
she
yourself
did.
accountable.
That's
No.
why we having this-
no, I don't have to look at myself at the end of the day. I'm just gonna keep blaming men. Yeah.
Combo.
Good girls
No
turn
matter
bad.
who you choose and what genre and what
With all those tattoos, that woman was never a good girl. Stop playing with me.
you picture, you're choosing the toxic niggas out of all of them.
But now, no, but this is not about me.
This is
My TikTok is not about
This is literally about her, and she's saying it's not about her. And then she's saying her TikTok isn't about her. So her TikTok is just it's just made up. You shouldn't take it serious. It's just like fan fiction.
me.
I'm not
The
talking about
niggas
the TikTok.
that
I'm not
fucking
talking about the
with-
TikTok.
No.
Fred.
The niggas that I'm fucking
Fred.
with, they have their reasons. If we go down a couple of more videos, y'all will see. Every nigga that I'm fucking with got his motherfucking reason.
Hey.
So army nigga got
How
his
you be like,
reason.
hey.
reason for what?
Look at how masculine this woman is. Look at how angry she is. Look at how upset she is. And they're literally just having a calm, cool conversation. And she's just taking it to 10 because they're asking her about like things she did or choices she's made in her life. And she just look at her. Look at her. Look at this. This should be the thumbnail of the video. Look at her.
Reason for what? Reason for what?
Say.
For what he do.
Why are you choosing them?
Dog, this is crazy. I might have to screenshot this real quick. One time for the one time, you know.
Why are you choosing them?
Because he has a
accepting it.
reason.
You shouldn't be choosing niggas with a reason.
Why are you accepting it?
Why?
Why are you
Wait,
accepting
hold
it?
on.
Because
Hold
because
I don't want to be in a
because
It's deeper than being married. Wait, hold on.
Time out. You
But
asked me
this
why.
is the journey to
You asked me
healing.
why.
Wait,
You asked me why. You
but
asked
I'ma
me
talk
why.
to
I
y'all.
don't want to be in. I just got him.
Cause on the hill, cause on the real.
I don't want to be married. I
On the
don't
real?
want to be in a relationship.
On the
So
real?
if a man is gonna pay my bills, if he's gonna do what I want him to
Wrong,
do, then so
wrong,
be it. I don't
wrong.
want you to be my
I said they
boyfriend.
look
But
for
you
two
shouldn't
type
be
of
mad.
looking for a
You shouldn't be
husband
mad
right
who
now.
the fuck he
Can't say
fucking
they.
with then.
You
shouldn't be
can't
mad
say
who he married
they.
to then.
Because I love her.
Did I ever say I
So how's he
was?
toxic then?
I'm on his fucking life insurance.
So
Why
how
am
is he
I mad who he's
toxic?
married
So
to?
how is he toxic then?
He's toxic because he's
You
married.
don't want a relationship. You don't want a boyfriend.
He's
You just want somebody to pay your bills. So how is he
What?
toxic?
He's toxic to his wife. He's not toxic to me. He does what the fuck I tell him. If I text him right now and tell him give me
Hold on.
$200, he's gonna do it. He's toxic to his wife.
But you don't think you're
Just
selling
because I
yourself
say a
short in
nigga
that?
is toxic don't mean he's toxic to me. That's your problems. I'm not saying it
Hold
personally.
on.
He's not toxic
gotta
to
be
me.
riding the dick,
Clearly
man.
he's toxic to his fucking wife.
Can
he
he
has
still
a
deal
wife
with him?
and a kid at home and he gives me everything. That's toxic.
My
Can he-
friend is
can
getting
he-
what she needs.
can he
That's
send
what
that
she
to
What
her?
wants.
the fuck? And he has a wife
Well,
and
this
a
is making
kid
sense
at
to you?
home.
This is
That's
making sense
toxic.
to
Can
He
he-
gives me what I want.
Cause
Why would I
wait,
feel like that's
Shay.
toxic to me, Eli?
Can you say
Then why are you
What is she
complaining?
doing?
Why are you messing with the
Shay,
nigga?
wait.
Not toxic.
Wait, hold on.
How is that not toxic,
I am
sweetheart?
not complaining about him. You said
No.
You say you checked all types of toxic niggas. Then you brought up the nigga.
You said the only toxic niggas I fuck with is scammers and drug dealers.
He made a
So
mistake,
I
but
gave you
clearly.
Hold on, Ace.
You're right, you're
I
right.
gave you another example of toxic niggas that I fuck with. Is he toxic to me? No. He does what the fuck I want him to do. He's not toxic to me. Is he toxic to his wife and his kid? Absolutely, because he's not being
Why are you
100%.
dealing with a nigga like
Why
that,
the fuck do
son?
I care what he's doing?
Whoa!
What?
Shay. Shay. It's
The fuck is you talking about?
How is that not your business,
Shay,
bro?
Shay, Shay,
And that's why she's not married. Look at this. This is masculine behavior. Literally asking her questions about like her life, and she's about to fight you. Can you imagine being in a relationship with a woman like that? You ask her a question about something she did or something she like put online, and she's about to fight you in the kitchen. This is crazy.
That's not my business.
Bro, that sounds like
Excuse me.
no, you're not taking
Shay.
accountability.
That's not my
So,
business.
So
If he wants to cheat on his wife, why is that my business?
So what you-
Niggas
Listen.
done cheated on me, and bitches didn't feel like that was their business.
Man.
Why do I care if this man want to cheat on his wife?
man.
Why, Eli?
so-
Why, Eli?
So what you be?
Hold on. Why, Eli?
Whoa.
Why should I care if this man want to cheat on his wife?
This is the modern woman though. She got all the accessories. She got the long nails, she got the fake hair, she got the eyelashes, she got the tattoos. She's ready. She's ready.
Because if he's cheating on his wife and you're the person that he's
Right.
cheating on, you're contributing to the
He's cheating with
house wreck.
multiple bitches.
And you one of them.
So I gotta be one of them. That don't make it better.
That don't make like literally that doesn't even make sense. He's cheating with multiple women. So why be one of the women? You could not contribute. You could even tell his wife that he's out here like that and probably, I don't know, get him to work on his marriage, get her out of a marriage that's not real, instead of contributing to her mental health declining because this man is cheating on her. I don't know. I don't care.
More than a nigga for
Well, let me.
toxic
I don't
behavior.
know if he's cheating with multiple, but I would assume if he's cheating with me that he's cheating with. That's my assumption.
So-
I don't actually
so
know
then-
if he. I'm gonna be honest. I don't actually know if he
So
is.
can I ask you a
But
question?
my assumption is if nigga,
That
you gonna
is-
do it with me, you gonna do it with other bitches.
Hold on.
That's
Let's
your
bring it
question.
back.
Can
So
only
I
be
don't
toxic
know
if
that
women
for
allow this
sure.
shit,
So I
bro.
can't-
Like,
Go
that's-
ahead.
Can I ask
I
you a
don't
question?
care. He's
So-
not my husband.
So
Literally, he just said it. Eli just said it. Like, men can't be toxic unless you let them. Like,
when you pick a man, he's been toxic, right?
Pick.
And,
The last man I picked was my fiance.
okay, and he was toxic, right?
every man is toxic. Every man.
Why is he not
What
your
is-
why
what
is he not
is-
your husband?
what
Why-
is your-
Why is he not your husband?
Because what I wanted, he couldn't get.
Which is what?
I don't want to get into that.
You can't have a conversation with this woman. She won't say, like, what are we doing here? Like,
Y'all just saw
All right.
Hobbs. Y'all just saw
All right,
Hobbs.
all right. So you picked the
But I
the
was
last man you
toxic.
picked.
How you
the-
like? Talk to me first.
The last man you picked was your fiance, but y'all didn't
I,
get
I
married.
actually picked.
And then this man right now that you're dealing with, you picked
Multiple.
him. You picked him.
Who?
Oh, these men that you're dealing with.
Why are we?
Must-
This is not a.
Are they toxic? Are they toxic?
I really want to talk about
Because
this.
No, we
this
don't.
man-
We gotta get up out of here. We
Wait,
gotta
Yeah,
get
I
up.
gotta get up out of here.
This last
Bye-bye.
point. Last point. This
Ace, I'm
last man.
finished.
This last man.
We not doing
that
that.
you said was toxic.
We
What-
healing.
what you
Not
mean?
healing. Wait, hold
man,
on.
that's crazy.
That's. Ask me a question.
Toxic plus toxic equals toxic.
As long as you give me what the fuck.
Friend, you.
As long as you give me
As
what
long
the
as
fuck
you
you
give me
want,
what I want,
you could be toxic.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
No.
Blame your
Toxic
mammy.
men only
We
exist
all
because
healing.
women allow this shit, bro.
She
Like,
lit.
but anyway,
We all
man,
healing.
We all in.
shit got spicy out here. I ain't
It did get spicy, man.
It got
Yo,
it
anyway.
got spicy real quick. Like I said, y'all gotta send me y'all information so I can send y'all that package.
I'm gonna say.
You
got
feel
the-
me?
I got.
I got yeah. We going.
Oh, you got it. All right. We gonna hit you with the PO box.
Yo, we appreciate y'all for tuning. This shit was.
This-
Are you not
Yo,
entertained?
you not-
We gotta have a part two.
Right, yeah, that's a
Got
fact.
part
Are you
two,
coming
like
back
this.
for the part
Part
two?
two.
All right,
She
like,
is-
Part two?
She coming
comment,
back.
share.
I don't know.
Subscribe.
I don't know.
We
She's
out.
coming back.
Come back.
He's
It's a
eating
trial
me
and
up,
error.
y'all. He
No.
is eating me up.